Turmeric has been shown to increase brain-derived nootropic factor, fight depression, improve cognition, focus and libido, and protect the brain from inflammation. Turmeric is one of the most studied herbs in Ayurvedic medicine. Turmeric has remarkable nootropic properties, and it stands far above many modern medicines used to treat neurodegenerative diseases like depression, Alzheimer's, and stroke. Turmeric is a perennial shrub native to southern Asia. It's a member of the ginger family. Most of the turmeric we get is grown in India, but turmeric is also cultivated in China, Taiwan, Japan, Indonesia, and throughout Africa. The primary chemical component in turmeric is a group of compounds called curcuminoids, which include curcumin, desmethoxycurcumin, and bis-desmethoxycurcumin. Turmeric works on a molecular level to enhance neurogenesis. It boosts the neurotransmitters serotonin and dopamine, and it's a powerful antioxidant helping to protect your brain from chronic excess inflammation. Turmeric is also used to treat digestive disorders, skin conditions, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, obesity, liver function, protect from damage to the DNA, and treat chest and abdominal pain. Research shows that curcumin in the turmeric boosts neurogenesis. The production of new neurons in your hippocampus is essential for learning, memory, and mood. Low brain-derived nootropic factor can lead to major depression, obsessive-compulsive disorder, schizophrenia, and dementia, and turmeric can help here. The curcumin in turmeric boosts the feel-good neurotransmitter serotonin and dopamine. These neurotransmitters are critical for mood, cognition, libido, and focus. Curcumin functions very much like antidepressant MAOIs and SSRIs that are used to treat depression and Alzheimer's disease. Curcumin can actually enhance the effects of antidepressants like Prozac and Effexor. The curcumin in turmeric is a potent antioxidant and it helps to protect your brain from inflammation. Chronic inflammation has been linked to depression and dementia. Curcumin also reduces the formation of plaques that are associated with Alzheimer's disease. Turmeric is one of the most powerful natural remedies in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine. The ancient herbal remedy has been used for at least 6,000 years. Turmeric is used extensively in several countries as part of their system of national medicine. It's listed in the official Ayurvedic Pharmacopoeia of India, in the Pharmacopoeia of the People's Republic of China, and in the Japanese Herbal Medicines Codex. In Germany, turmeric is listed in the Drug Codex, approved in the Commission E monograph, and in the form of T in the official German Standard License monograph. Curcumin and turmeric has been extensively researched for their anti-tumor, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and analgesic properties. In fact, a search of the US PubMed database for research on turmeric returns 5,334 clinical trials on animals and humans. Turmeric is also known as Indian saffron. It's been used for thousands of years in traditional South Asian cuisine, and it's a basic ingredient in curry. One recent study with 1,010 elderly Asian subjects found that those who ate curry often or very often had significantly higher cognitive performance. Turmeric has potent antidepressant qualities, and it's been found to be more potent than the antidepressant Prozac. Researchers think that turmeric works by reducing the stress hormone cortisol while increasing levels of the neurotransmitter serotonin. Turmeric's main active component, curcumin, provides protection against Alzheimer's, major depression, epilepsy, and other neurodegenerative disorders. Scientists believe that much of this protective action comes from curcumin's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Curcumin modulates neurotransmitter levels in your brain, and on a molecular level, it's a potent inhibitor of reactive astrocyte expression, which prevents apoptosis or cell death in your brain. Brain-derived nootropic factor is a growth hormone responsible for the creation of new neurons. Higher levels of brain-derived nootropic factor can increase mood, intelligence, memory, and productivity. and it can reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Using turmeric or its active compound, curcumin, can boost your intelligence and memory, and it can elevate your mood, especially if you're prone to depression. Several studies have shown that turmeric or its active component, curcumin, significantly boost brain-derived nootropic factor. Researchers have found that curcumin activated extracellular signal-regulated kinases and p38 kinases, cellular signal transduction pathways known to be involved in the regulation of neuronal plasticity and stress response. Administration of curcumin to mice in the study increased the number of newly generated cells in the hippocampus, showing that curcumin enhances hippocampus neurogenesis and that curcumin activity in the brain enhances neuroplasticity and the repair of brain cells. Another study using turmeric volatile oil, turmerone, shows that this compound also supported the regeneration of brain cells. Scientists discovered that when neural stem cells were bathed in the turmerone, up to 80% more stem cells grew into neurons or other cells. Scientists then injected this turmeric extract into a part of the rat's brain where these cells are located, and they witnessed a similar increase in growth of stem cells in the neurons. Turmeric boosts dopamine and serotonin levels in the brain. These are feel-good neurotransmitters. Turmeric and its active compound, curcumin, has been studied and used effectively as an antidepressant for centuries. Researchers in India set out to establish how curcumin worked in the brain to provide this antidepressant action. In the study, they investigated both curcumin and its ability to boost mood, as well as the effect of piperine as a bioavailability enhancer. The scientists found that curcumin increased serotonin and dopamine levels in the brain, and it inhibited monoamine oxidase enzyme, just like popular prescription antidepressant MAOIs. Curcumin even enhanced the effectiveness of popular SSRI antidepressants Prozac, Effexor, and Zyban. The team found no increase in norepinephrine when using curcumin to boost neurotransmitters, avoiding the irritability and other symptoms of an overamped fight-or-flight response. And the scientists found that stacking curcumin with piperine significantly boosted the bioavailability. They concluded that curcumin combined with piperine was a potent natural antidepressant approach to managing depression. Chronic stress, anxiety, and free radicals, or oxidation, damage your brain. This damage can manifest in several ways, including memory loss, brain fog, anxiety, depression, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Chronic stress reduces memory. Toxins kill brain cells. Free radicals destroy neurons and synapses. Serotonin and dopamine decline. Brain-derived nootropic factor declines. Under conditions of chronic stress or depression, your brain loses the capacity to transmit signals between the neurons efficiently. Memory, cognition, and decision-making all suffer as a result. Turmeric, or any of its several active compounds, including curcumin and turmerone, undoes the damage to your brain that's caused by depression and chronic stress. Turmeric and curcumin boost neuron regrowth, known as neurogenesis, increase dendrites, repair DNA, reduces inflammation, counters free radical damage, and boosts neurotransmitters. Turmeric inhibits monoamine oxidase enzyme, both MAOA and MAOB, just like popular prescription antidepressant SSRIs and MAOIs. Research shows that curcumin or turmeric can boost the effect of some of the popular antidepressants. Boosting the feel-good neurotransmitters serotonin and dopamine can alleviate depression, improve mood, boost alertness, cognition, decision-making, memory, and even libido. Curcumin is the most active component of turmeric. It activates genes that produce a huge array of antioxidants that serve to protect your mitochondria. Curcumin also improves glucose metabolism, which is great for maintaining a healthy balance of gut bacteria. This critical microbiome in your gut directly influences how well the brain functions. Curcumin is the main active component of turmeric, so most of the positive reviews and studies have been conducted using curcumin. Curcumin is known to possess antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antihypertensive, anti-hyperlipidemic, anti-tumor, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, anti-psoriasis, anti-thrombotic, anti-hepatotoxic, and a host of other useful properties. If you're in perfect physical or mental health, you might not feel the effects of supplementing with turmeric or curcumin. Turmeric's neuroprotective qualities may not be felt if your brain is in perfect working order, but the effects of long-term supplementation help to ward off diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The most frequent comment from supplementing with turmeric comes from those dealing with chronic pain. Turmeric relieves the pain of osteoarthritis and fibromyalgia. Pain usually results in insomnia or poor sleep quality, loss of memory, depression, and other stress-related symptoms. Adding curcumin or turmeric to your diet can help to relieve the chronic pain. You'll sleep better and feel more alert the next day. Supplementing with turmeric or curcumin improves attention, working memory, and mood, and is reported to relieve the symptoms of migraine headaches. In 2003, a research team in Singapore recruited 1,010 non-demented elderly Asian people aged 60 to 93. The authors of the study compared mini mental state examinations, the MMSE, score for 3 categories, and the regular curry consumption. The scientists found that those who consumed curry occasionally and often or very often had much higher MMSE scores than those who never or rarely consumed the curry. The study's author reported that the regular curry consumption was evidence of better cognitive performance. A study in India looked at the efficacy and the safety of using curcumin, one of the active ingredients in turmeric, for treating major depression. 60 patients who were diagnosed with major depressive disorders were chosen to receive either 20 milligrams of Prozac, 1,000 milligrams of curcumin, or a combination of both every day for 6 weeks. The study found the best response, 77%, was the group of the patients treated with a combination of both curcumin and Prozac. The Prozac-only group experienced a 64% improvement in depression, and the curcumin-only group received a 62% improvement. The researchers concluded that curcumin could be used as an effective and safe treatment for patients with major depression. Turmeric has long been used in traditional Chinese medicine to manage stress and depression-related disorders. Scientists had already figured out turmeric's antidepressant effect in animal and human studies, so they imagined that curcumin may also alleviate stress caused by the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal dysfunction. For this study, scientists used rats. They subjected the animal to stress for 20 days by putting them through several tasks known to stress a rat. Putting rats through this unfortunate series of events produced the kind of symptoms that you'd see in humans subjected to ongoing chronic stress. The rats had abnormal adrenal gland weight, increased thickness in the adrenal cortex, elevated cortisol levels, and reduced glucocorticoid receptor expression. These changes were reversed by giving the rats curcumin in their food. The research team also found that chronic stress downregulated the brain-derived nootropic factor levels, and it reduced the ratio of CAMP to CREB levels in the hippocampus and the frontal cortex of the rat's brain. Giving the rats curcumin blocked all these stress-induced physical responses in their brains. The scientists concluded that these results provided compelling evidence that the behavioral effects of curcumin in chronically stressed animals, and by extension humans, could be related to the modulating effects of curcumin on the HPA axis and neurotropin expression. You can't get the immediate therapeutic and nootropic benefit of turmeric by simply eating more curry. The most convenient way to start experiencing the benefits of turmeric is to get a high-quality, 100% turmeric extract that contains at least 97% curcuminoids. Curcumin and turmeric on their own are poorly absorbed in the gut, so you must boost the bioavailability and the absorption. The most efficient way to do this is to combine turmeric or curcumin with piperine. One study showed combining curcumin with 20 milligrams of piperine increased the bioavailability by 2000%. Turmeric is fat-soluble, so you must take it with a high-quality fat for maximum absorption. You could use something like cold-pressed coconut or olive oil. Standardized turmeric or curcumin extract at 95% curcuminoids could be dosed at 1 gram up to 3 times per day to start, or dried turmeric root at 2.5 to 4 grams per day. Turmeric is natural and is considered non-toxic and safe when taken at recommended doses. Taking large amounts of turmeric for extended periods can cause stomach upset and possibly ulcers. If you have gallstones or obstruction to your bile passages, you shouldn't supplement with turmeric. Turmeric may lower blood sugar levels, which could be a problem for diabetics. Pregnant and breastfeeding women shouldn't supplement with turmeric, and because turmeric can act as a blood thinner, you should stop supplementing with turmeric 2 weeks before surgery. Turmeric can also strengthen the effects of blood thinning medication. Turmeric is the anti-Alzheimer's spice. Studies show that in parts of India where curries are eaten most often, Alzheimer's disease is extremely rare. Turmeric is especially helpful for those suffering from depression or chronic pain. Turmeric has a combination of curcuminoids, volatile oils and proteins that make it antibacterial, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory and antiseptic. Some neurohackers maintain that turmeric or curcumin is the best nootropic. You can increase the bioavailability of turmeric by combining it with piperine or black pepper extract and a healthy fat like olive or coconut oil. You can safely take up to 3,000 milligrams of turmeric extract daily if needed.